Next bill.
House Bill 1125, Stormwater Management Development Projects Requirements.
On third reading for final passage, is there any debate? Not the. Okay. Gentleman from Calvert. It was pretty quick. I got to give it to you there.
The springs are getting worn out, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, I'm going to vote for this bill. Okay. But I want to highlight what I think is going on here. House Bill 1125 came in to correct an overreach of the department regulations. In 2007, we passed a bill unanimously, both houses, to authorize stormwater management regs, but what the department did was virtually strangle the industry, strangled it with some regulations. The bill was put in to try to force the department maybe to back down a little bit. But in my opinion, we didn't go far enough, and these regs may still, although better than what we had when the department overreached, is still going to be somewhat of a job killer. And under this administration, unfortunately, we continue to see an administration that says jobs, 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 and yet their agencies in the federal, in the state executive branch continue to squeeze the life out of job-creating industries in this state. And so, yes, I'm going to vote for this bill, but I got to tell you, it's important to highlight what we're doing with a series of tax policies and regulatory policies that are strangling the lifeblood of our economy, killing jobs, and threatening all of our priorities. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Is there any debate on the bill? The gentlelady who is the chairman of the committee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I do need to respond to the minority leader. This bill does not kill jobs. This bill does not change the regulation that was adopted by ALR and adopted by Maryland Department of the Environment. But this bill does clarify and give parameters to local governments who have to do the permitting in this state as to what development projects can be grandfathered in, which ones can't, and it also gives parameters to local government about which development projects may need to have a waiver. But in no place in this bill do we compromise water quality. And let me just talk about that for a minute. I believe, and I believe that the Environmental Matter Committee believes, that jobs and business and good environmental practices can work together. And in fact, the bill we passed 3 years ago, the Jane Lawton bill, had the support of both business and developers and the environmentalists. This bill does too, because you can find common ground and you can keep moving towards better water quality, a better environment, and still have good development. This will put into the actually will codify the best practices. So I would ask you to vote green on this very important bill.
It is on third reading for final passage. Is there any further debate on the bill? If not, clerk call the roll.
Mr. Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their vote? Would anyone like to change their vote? If not, the clerk will take the call. 127 in the affirmative, 13 in the negative, 1125 receiving constitutional majority. Declared passed.
Mr. Speaker.
The gentleman